Hey guys, so today we shall learn further about the idioms related to the five senses. And today, in particular, we shall learn about the idioms related to the sense organ ear, which is responsible for hearing. So the ears are organs that provide two main functions. One, hearing and balance. And this depends on specialized receptors called hair cells. Now let's see the idioms related to the sense organ ear. And the first one, Youre Warm. So an earworm is sometimes known by the names brainworm or sticky music or stuck song syndrome or IMI, that is involuntary musical imagery. So this idiom earworm figuratively means a catchy piece of music that continually repeats through a person's mind after it is no longer played. You can say like a situation when a song that comes to your mind again and again. Now let's see with few examples so as to correlate. I have an earworm. That tune from the new jewelry commercial keeps playing in my head. I can't get rid of the earworm of the song I heard today morning. This new song is a real earworm. I haven't been able to get it out of my head since last week. Let's move on to the next idiom. Music to ears. Figuratively, it means soothing to ears, or you are very happy to hear about it. Let's see with few examples. When my mom said that she will make pizza for me at lunchtime, it was music to my ears. The news of my promotion was music to my ears. Wet behind the ears. Figuratively, it means inexperienced or immature. Now let's frame it up with a couple of examples. From the way the soldier handled the gun, everyone could tell that he was wet behind the ears. I can't believe that they decided to promote Anusha. If you ask me, I think she's still wet behind the ears. In either of the examples, it means that they are inexperienced or immature. Now we shall see an idiom that is within earshot, and the vice versa is out of earshot. So within earshot means you are close enough to be able to hear them, and the opposite, out of earshot, that is, you are too far away to hear them. At first, let's see the examples about the idiom within earshot. Let's step outside. I don't want the kids to come within earshot while we are arguing. Now let's see the example for the idiom out of earshot. My parents never bothered to be out of earshot when they were fighting, so I always knew exactly what was going on in their marriage. Turn a deaf ear. Figuratively, it means refuse to listen or ignore what someone says. For example, when I asked Sirisha to escort me to the hospital, she just turned a deaf ear. That is, she refused to listen. Let's see another example. I'll never forgive myself for turning a deaf ear when my roommate was clearly crying out for help. Ears prick up, and figuratively it means to listen carefully or to become very alert and start listening. Now let's see with a couple of examples. The dog's ears pricked up at the sound. Anil's ears pricked up when he heard the word incentive during the otherwise boring monthly meet. Nothing between your ears, and figuratively it means dull or dim-witted. It also means to be stupid or not have much common sense or basic intelligence. So this idiom is a way of saying that one has no brain. Now let's see with a couple of examples. She seems nice enough, but I get the sense that she has nothing between her ears. Aditi always goes out with really attractive guys that have nothing between the ears. Out on your ear, and figuratively it means dismissed or to be forced to leave, usually a job or one's home. For example, after 10 years of loyal service to that company, I am out on my ear just because the new manager doesn't like me. Come on, we've been sitting here chatting for far too long. Let's finish our drinks before the restaurant puts us out on our ear. That means the restaurant people may force them to leave. Bend an ear or bend someone's ear. Figuratively, it means talk to someone uninterruptedly and often so as to induce boredom. So if you say that someone is bending your ear about something, you mean that they keep talking to you about it because they think it is important and you feel irritated about that. For example, he'll bend your ear for hours if given the chance. Suresh was fed up with people bending his ear about his career plans after engineering. Ear to the ground, and if it's a plural form, ears to the ground. And figuratively, it means the practice of carefully gathering the information. Let's see with an example. Deepika keeps her ear pretty close to the ground and can usually tell you what the mood of the staff is. So apart from the idioms that we discussed till now, there are few more idioms related to ears, and they are all ears, here on the grapevine, played by the ear. And these three idioms we have already discussed in our previous videos. And for your information, I will give a link below. And please make sure to learn and practice. So that's all for today, guys. Please do subscribe to my channel to get notified about my upcoming educative videos.